Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 10 of my Journeyman Career in Football Manager 2015. First up here, we've got a home game in the league against Maritimo. It's important to keep winning. Of course, a couple games ago we had that loss against FC Porto, but it looks like we have continued on our form from the other games. FC Porto away. Yeah, it's definitely a tough fixture. And looking back on that video, I think a couple people were saying it was a hard game, and they were saying I needed to train better. But just because I don't show training doesn't mean I don't do it. You can see here I've got some winnable games coming up, so I'm working on attacking movement. But when I was playing against FC Porto for that game, I was working on defending in the training, and then defensive positioning. So I was actually working on that. So hopefully you understand. Just because I don't show all this stuff all the time, it doesn't mean I'm not doing it. Like, training is actually a big part to why we're actually doing well. If I'm honest, of course the tactic is probably decent, but I've been working training a lot, changing it up a lot. If we go to the actual overview of the training, where do we go? The overview here. We've been pretty even. Tactical probably need to work a bit more, but yeah, it's pretty even more or less, because it's hard to get them all to work evenly. But I actually do that a lot, just so to let you know. Not that I just don't touch it all. You can see I've been working on all different areas, not just one, leaving on one specifically. So but it could have been different, like that offside goal that could have been called. Yeah, who knows? But I've definitely moved on from that game, and we're still 4 points ahead of Porto. So yeah, we're in a real good position, especially for our expectation. I think, like, one of the same videos, people were saying Braga never really comes in the top 2 or anything. They usually like come a 3rd or 4th, or even last year they came a very disappointing. I think it was like 9th or something. If I go, I just want to get it right for sure. So we'll go to view history. And yeah, last season they came 9th. So we'll have reasonably the same team. And what did they pick up? 37 points. And how much points are on right now? We're ready. We're ready on 32. So you can tell the difference of the season with probably, like I said, a similar team. Obviously with the signings I made as well. So I think we're doing pretty well, honestly. And like I said, for definitely, I'm not going to take it lightly. Because when I get in Champions League, if I keep up this form, I will, without a doubt. I'm going to have to create a more defensive tactic, but the same way of playing. Though I'm still thinking that I don't want to commit to making it right now. I might make it in the off-season of next season when I know I'm going to be in Champions League. But yeah, it's something that's playing on my mind. But right now, I just want to continue playing these games. And yes, I still have, Ruben Michael transfer listed, because we're still in a real position, poor position financially, and it's keep increasing. It's only going up, so ideally, I don't want to sell him. I'm sure, people are saying, don't sell him in the comments, but he's worth so much, and we have other centre mids in the team, and he's actually natural as attacking midfielder. Like playing Pedro Tiba and Mauro, they're good enough. And you've got, who else do we have? We've got Thiago Rodriguez as well. We've got youngsters like Danilo and Abdul Nouri coming through. So yeah, we definitely have enough players to replace. They may not be as good, but yeah, definitely. But I'll wait to January, because interest can die a bit. Like Roma don't have interest anymore, and it was only minor interest. But I'll wait to January and see what happens in that situation. But I still leave him on the bench because he is a quality player. So we'll just go in. I'm confident with our team. I don't want to sit too much thinking about it. And Adair's another one. Interest could come back in January from Sporting, because interest came at the start of the season, and he's only performed since then. So who knows what can happen. Alan coming in the first team as well. I'll just do apply advice there. A couple of weak foots as usual. And I want to sign Henrique as well, because he's been amazing as a left back. So I really want to sell some players to sign him, but also to get out of the red in the balance, because that's very important. So, and maybe sign another cheap player to. But yeah, we probably don't need another centre mid. We've got heaps, like Mauro, Pedro Tiba, and Danilo has potential to be a fantastic player. And Thiago Rodriguez as well. So that's a solid 4, I reckon. So we don't need more than that, if I'm honest. So that's my opinion anyway. But here we'll go calmly and say I expect nothing but a win from this match to keep our good run going, especially Maritimo, who's a bit lower in the table, and they've got a new manager. Their older manager, they got sacked, obviously, he got sacked. So, but sometimes a new manager can come in, and sometimes it can be real good, but sometimes, it takes time. It just really depends on the situation of the squad and everything like that, and the type of manager that comes in. Matthias, decent ball from the goal kick for Alan. Go, Alan. Whipping across. Alan to Adair again. He's too good. 13th goal of the season. And Alan, our captain, did so well out wide there to whip in the cross. The crosses have actually been real good for there, whether it be in the air or on the ground. You can see the situation here from Alan. Kind of a lower cross, and Adair just hit it. He's playing on confidence. Of course, he's talented. He's got great attributes. One of the best strikers in the league. But, yeah, it's all coming together nicely. But they score from a corner. Oh, hate that. Igor Rossi comes up for his second goal of the season. Instant reply there from Marita Mo. Disappointed to concede. We've got an injury. That's to Mauro. Not great. And you can see there, Mauro was the one closest to him. So, yeah, sometimes there's not much you can do about those. And now we've got our own corner. Can we get it back? Mauro, Pedro Tiba, yes! We hit back right away. So there's heaps of goals early in this game. Pedro Tiba, he's going to have to step up now. Like, I want to play him as well. I really like the way he goes about it. He seems like a really good player. He can score, pass, he can create goals, everything. He seems like a really good player. Like, he's in that age. He's like 26 now. Perfect age to really when you play your best in your career, really. Come on, Alan. Finish this off. Alan gets past. Oh, that's a red. That has to be a red. It was the last man. Felipe Lima should be gone here. He should be gone. He is, but this means like he probably won't score from here. Usually when it's a red, you don't score from the free kick. But we'll see here. Can Alan do it? Because the highlight is them getting the red card. Okay. We're still waiting. What are we waiting for here? Here we go. Alan steps up. And like I said, we probably won't score from here. Then, yeah, takes a shot. But, yeah, that's going to put us in an ideal position now. With them getting a red card. And, yeah, we just need to control. We don't need to go attacking or anything. Even though we could probably score more on attack. There's no reason we need to. Yeah, we're already winning. So, there's no pressure. Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit to do it. Because a lot of the time I do it. And it does seal the result. Like, when my opponent gets a red card, I go attacking. Even though I'm already winning. But, yeah, so far we're just dominating the game, and we'd be expecting to do that for the rest of the half. So, assertively, so I'll do that. Oh, that would be good. I'll say don't get complacent. Oh, couple players looking stressed. That's not good. But, I'll say I'm very happy with Adair. He's still looking stressed for whatever reason. Mauro, just say, pressure's off. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll go attack now, because we do have that extra man. And we'll see, yeah, we'll see how it's going to pan out. And I might take Mauro off, because he got a bad reaction, but also he has a knock as well. I might, yeah, take him off around, yeah, 55, 60 minute. We'll see how it goes down. But yeah, we have to, like, I do feel we need to go attacking, so we can just take advantage. And yeah, look at this, Alan. Oh my god, Alan. I was just expecting that to be a goal. I was just like sitting back, yep, this is going to be a goal, but it was not to be. So, yeah, we're getting some knocks here. Enrique as well. I'm not sure whether to take him off. Ooh. Mauro will be the first one to take off, I reckon. And we'll bring on, yeah, Thiago Rodriguez. He'll come in, yeah, deep line playmaker. Enrique. Actually, we'll bring on Baiano. And then we'll swap with Sasso, who, you know, we are working in that role for him to learn as a left back. Because ideally for me, Sasso's biggest role in the team is to be a player starting on the bench. And he can play, yeah, he'll be able to play left back, centre back and right back and cover all those positions. And he'll be the only defender I have to start. That will be real important, I reckon. So we'll confirm though. I still want one more goal. That's why I'll stay on attacking. We'll go assertive, Thiago Rodriguez. No, maybe calmly. Yeah, there's a lot more to come from you. And he looks happy. And he feels like he gets along well with me. So that's really important for mine. So we go assertive, Baiano. And I have faith in you. So let's go in with these two changes. And like I said, to score another goal, look, the players are a bit motivated now. Only Willy Bolly. Willy Bolly, like I said, previous episode, he's got some potential about him. Really good physically as well. I think he can be an important player for us going into European competition. So here first, we'll make a sub. And I'll probably do a team talk or something like that. One more. Who needs to be subbed? Pedro Tiba, maybe to keep his condition up. But the thing is, yeah, 87% match fitness. He's been getting that slowly. Adair. I'll keep him fit. And I'll bring on Zay Luis, who again needs match fitness as well. And what should I say? Yeah, let's see more of the same from him. Because, yeah, he's important. Who knows? If interest comes in for Adair, I might take advantage of the interest. And, yeah, the value he's increasing. It's going close to 6 million now. And he started like about 1 million, I think. So, yeah, he's increasing a lot in that way. And I'll just go team talk now. And I'll go assertively, just tighten up in that way. See, Pedro Tiba low condition as well. That's probably the only downside. Some low conditions here. But next match is an easy game in the Cup, so not as crucial. So Pedro Santos whips one in, and Matias, he deals with that pretty well. I'm still unsure how to say his name. I've been calling him Matthias, now Matias, because, yeah, I don't really know how to say his name. But he's our goalkeeper, and he's performed well. Concede a goal here, but we get the victory, 2-1. It's a nice victory, and we continue on in the league with a nice win there. Puts the pressure on the other teams to get victories, or we'll, yeah, kind of get a nice commanding lead in the league. So, yeah, that's decent. So next up here, we do have that 5th round game in the Taça de Portugal against Salgueiros 08. I believe they're in a lower division. So we got a good draw there, definitely. Yeah, they're in, what is this called? Yeah, the National Championship C. So they don't have many good players. You can see their values of the players there pretty low. So, yeah, this should be a win. And they've got a lot of injuries and players that are rested. So you would think we will get the win here. That's totally expected. Should be fairly simple as well. So we'll go back here. And where are we? You'll go to the tactics. I might rest this keeper. Bring in Kretsiuk, or however you say his name. Not sure. Rest some players. Willy Bolly, he's been wanting some first team action, but he's still lacking match fitness. So I'm still going to be playing him. So for now, I'm sure you've noticed we have been resting Diego Mines. But saying that, in recent games, before dropping him, he wasn't playing well. Like you look at Estoril, FC Porto, and even game before that against Penafiel, he's like not even getting an average of 7 ratings. So I didn't want to reward him with playing badly and bring in a guy like Willy Bolly, who's been getting good ratings, 7.28 average, and he's got potential to grow. So I feel he's the right player to play, especially with that 3.5-star potential ability. He's a real good player. So anyone else I should bring on? Zay Luiz, maybe I'm going to try him in this game. He's actually wanted now, but I believe that will be just a loan because he's backup, but I just changed to unavailable for loan because I don't want to send him on loan. Of course, you can see Apol in Cyprus. Again, that will probably be a good move for him if he moved to that team permanently. But again, he's going to have to come on, play these cup games. It's good to rotate Adair. But again, we'll see what happens. I'm starting Danilo as well. Actually, I'll put Ruben Michael. So I'm still playing Ruben Michael. He's not really lost his morale. I'm still got him transfer listed. I've put him not needed and you got an asking price. But he's still pretty happy considering his situation. His morale is still fairly good. He just says considering his options, and the other one is about Felipe Pardo shouldn't be forced out of the club. He's still proud of the club's league position, pleased at training, and thinks Custodio is a good player. So, yeah, he's still pretty happy around the majority of situations. Max Gradel, it could be opportunity to play him, I reckon. And we'll drop out Alan, because, yeah, Gradel, he's on loan signing. And it'll be good for him to be match fit. We haven't really used him too much. This is actually going to be his first start for us, so we'll see how he goes. He's a good player. He's definitely a good player. I remember him from his time at Leeds. A very pacey player. Interesting formation they're playing here. Honestly, their formation doesn't really matter. We'll just do apply advice to just a couple weak foots. But yeah, my assistant knows this should be a simple win. Same thought as me as well. And we'll go passionately, or more so assertively, yeah, just expecting to win this. Yeah, favourite. So go out there and impress me. Yeah, most players listening keenly. It's sort of like they know the job at hand. We know we should be winning this game, and hopefully they can perform that way as well. Just have a good convincing win. Hopefully a big win. Increase morale even more. Baiano again. Finds Danilo. Gradel. What is he going to do? Sets up Ruben Michael. He shows his quality once again. Ideally, I don't want to sell him because you can see he just shows his quality every single time we play him, really. But it's the being in the red situation. So I'm not sure. Like, if there's no real interest in January, I'll probably take him off. But I've got to do what's best for the club as well. So, and like Enrique, the left back, could he be better? Because if we lose him next season, I'm not sure if we have someone as good to come in. Or we have to sign someone. Not really sure. That's another situation that'll play itself out. But mistake. Oh, Rafa. Well, good keeping in the end. But it was near post. Easy for him to save. But come on, let's push on now. Bayano. Oh, that was a poor pass. What was that? Disappointing. That could have been, again, another real chance to score. Come on, again, back to Bayano. Gradel. Ruben Michael now. Oh, great ball for Rafa. And again, he wasted. A couple wasted chances from Rafa. A couple in the box chances as well. Taking the shot. Pedro Miguel doing pretty well. Now Ruben Michael puts it in. Gradel falls back to Ruben Michael. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? He's still on the ball. He's still keeping it against... Oh, look at that. Against 3 defenders. Danilo comes up and scores. Whew. Maybe I have to take Ruben Michael off the transfer list. But don't forget, you got to look at the quality of this side as well. So, yeah. But it's good for Danilo to score. The young player. Whew. Adelan Santos, nice assist again from a centre-back, and look at that Danilo, he's going to be a superstar for us. He hasn't really, I say that just because of his potential, and he's showing here that he has got some talent. He's been playing for under-20 Brazil side, so yeah, they see the quality in him as well. Now Gradel, is he going to set it up? Enrique. See, I just want to talk about my tactic here. See, guys like Ruff, and where's Gradel? See, he's there cutting in as an inside forwards. Then those complete wing-backs get forwards and basically act as wingers. So, it just makes for such good attacks. And now Rafa! Rafa again! He's had about 3 chances in this game. And again, all inside the box. So, pretty good chances. Just hasn't been able to score. And here we go again. Enrique. Rafa. Danilo this time. Look at all the space out wide here. Ruben Michael. Rafa. Rafa. This time. Oh my god. He's been real wasteful in this game. Rafa. And that's reflected in his average rating. Only 6.6. Oh, that's the only disappointment of this game, I guess you can say. But again, we'll say passionately. And I'm very happy. Just boost the morale of some players here. It will be nice to see Zay Luis score. Especially at this kind of lower level. Just for his confidence, all that stuff. So yeah, he can play in league matches as well. But I don't really want to drop Adair. His goal-scoring form has been one of the best I've seen in Football Manager 15 so far, so regular. Like Van Persie stuff in my United save. Enrique plays in Zay Luis, exactly what I wanted. But it is that man again. The left complete wing-back. Or the left back, but the role he's playing. Enrique just getting forward. And his crosses are on point every single time. And Zay Luis had the easy job there of finishing it on his head. Great stuff coming in from halftime as well. And that's just like, oh, I don't know what to do. Because for me to potentially sell Enrique, or no, buy Enrique, because of that future fee of 3 million, we need to probably sell Ruben Michael. He's like our biggest valued player. But again, oh, look at this. Zay Luis again, and that's what I mean. Ruben Michael, of course, has done well, but for me, the danger is the attacking players here that create it. See Rafa, the inside forward, and Zay Luis puts it home. So yeah, it's a big decision to make, and it's something I'm considering every single game I go through. But yeah, especially with a guy like Danilo coming through, who has potential to be a real high quality, he'll be the ability to replace him. Gradel. We'll probably look to make some changes after this. We'll see what happens if he score another or whatever. We'll mount another attack without a doubt. Ruben Michael goes back to Kritsiuk. Back to Bolly. Bayano. And it's not like rushing, like we're attacking so much. We're maintaining possession well, until we lose it there. 13 through Gradel. Igor goes through. Adelan Santos gives away the penalty. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Oh my god. So they get a penalty. A chance. Well, they're probably not going to get anything from this game. Like, we're going to advance, so. But it's disappointing. And I couldn't save that. So I'll make some changes. We'll go subs. And let's see what we can do here. We'll just bring off Willy Bolly, 70 condition, and we'll bring on Sasso with superb morale. Who else? See, Rafa, he's still got a 7.40 rating. He got the assist. Great. I'll leave him on. Tego Rodriguez, he needs some match conditioning as well. We'll take off Ruben Michael. And maybe Salvador Agra. Again, same reason. We'll take off Rafa as well. So, make those 3 subs. Sasso, I have faith in you. Looks happy from that. Thiago Rodriguez, continue the good form. Salvador Agra will say calmly and say, I have faith in you. And he looks happy. So, yeah, 2 players coming on looking happy. So, yeah, we did concede that goal from a penalty. Disappointing Adelan Santos gave that away. But you can see the shot again from the spot. Smashed it. Hard to save that. Especially, yeah, goalkeeper's not amazing. It's good to see, yeah, body language of the majority of our team's pretty good. Couple players looking uninterested, but you can see, like, we're going to win that. So you could probably see why that is a situation. But, yeah, we need them to focus. Because we need, not just, they might have a chance if they score again. It's more, oh! Oh my God! Zay Luis tried one as the goalkeeper was out. That is a candidate for goal of the season, and what a way to finish off your hat-trick. Of course, the goalkeeper, he was off his line there, but a decent effort. A decent effort from Zay Luis. Whoa, makes it 5-1, and that kills off the game for sure. But like I was going to say, it's not just to not concede goals or whatever, it's the confidence and the form going into the next game. So you want to be, yeah, scoring goals like we just did, obviously. To keep morale up and all that kind of stuff. Oh, they're on! Oh! That is a good strike. There's some decent goals in this game, and this is the 7th goal scored in this game, actually. So a lot of goals for you to see. And Joel, is that something you notice as well? Players before they pass or something, they're like holding their heads. I'm not sure what that is, but it's something I've noticed recently in the last couple days when seeing it on 3D in the replays. But yeah, Zay Luis had a great game. Danilo as well. It's real good for him to come in. Adelan Santos, over an 8 rating, despite giving away a penalty as well. But yeah, this is going to run the game out. 5-2. Big game. It's good we can score a lot, I suppose, and get a hat-trick from our backup striker. Not too bad stuff. We'll go passionately. I'm very happy with the way they played. We did play a good game. Even though we're the better team, it's good that we did actually dominate to show we can do that. So, good win. And yeah, well done to Zay Luis with his hat-trick. I suppose another positive we're getting for advancing in the cup is money, like 6k, but it's not really going to be anything substantial because we're 1.69 million in the red. And I'm not sure what's causing it. Would it be wages, or I'll go on finances, and I tried to check this out before, but there wasn't something that really, anything that caught my attention was non-football costs. What's that? That's something that is a lot, like 1 million. That's actually the highest we've paid. So it must be that's affecting. Got staff wages, 88k. It's something you'd expect. Matchday expenses, nothing you set up. Like, what do you think is causing it? I'd love to, see your feedback. But it seems the non-football costs, I reckon that's affecting it. So I'm not actually sure what that is, non-football costs. So yeah, if you know what that is, please drop in the comments. And or if I can fix that or not, I'm not really sure. But yeah, that seems to be actually affecting it. So anything here, Zay Luis on form, that will mean wonders for his confidence and development as well. If we want him to be a first team player going into the future. But yeah, he showed he can score at least against a lower team, but he needs to show it against in the league as well. But we have to give him starting chances. We've only played him off the bench. But anyway, yeah, Pardo, he's still complaining. See, this is why I want to sell him. He's just complaining about extra training. He's training as much as any other player. So have him transfer list. He's got interest. It's only minor from Panathinaikos. But again, that situation, hopefully, some interest will come to fruition and offers will once we hit January. But that is it for now. It's good we advance in the cup. Obviously, to get money, it will be good to win that as well. You think, winning it will be decent money. Nothing over the top, but that's the best. Like, what we're getting now is nothing that's going to make a difference. But maybe if we win it, it may be a little bit anyway. So, yeah, we did win the match in the league also before that. So, we're still that 4 points ahead. Porto have to play their game. So, pressure on them definitely to win. That's true. We've been so good scoring goals. Defensively, we haven't been the best. But that's what you get with trying to play a more attacking game. we've conceded more than other top teams, but we've scored more as well. So it goes both ways. Regardless, we're in a really good position to take out the title this season, but we have to keep it up for the rest of the season. Like if we go on a run of losing a couple games, it could be, yeah, we could drop down into a third or something, third or fourth, because, you know, these Sporting, CP, Benfica, and FC Porto will be winning the majority of their games. So that is it for now. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time.